In the spring of 1985, the city of Philadelphia was already tense. For years, local officials and police had been in conflict with a black liberation organization known as MOVE. Founded in the early 1970s by John Africa, MOVE challenged police brutality, racism, environmental destruction, and what they saw as a corrupt American system. Their members lived communically, rejected many modern technologies, and frequently clashed with city authorities. By 1985, MOVE had relocated to a row house at 6221 Osage Avenue in West Philadelphia, where neighbors complained about the loud political broadcast and ongoing confrontations. City officials labeled the group dangerous, while MOVE members argued that they were politically targeted because they were outspoken black radicals. On May of 1985, Philadelphia police launched a massive operation against the MOVE house. Nearly 500 police officers surrounded the neighborhood. Residents nearby were evacuated and told they would return home within a day. Authorities claimed they were serving arrest warrants for several MOVE members. But what followed looked less like a normal police action and more like a military siege. Police flooded the home with tear gas, blasted water cannons into the building, and fired thousands of rounds of ammunition. Reporters later revealed that more than 10,000 bullets were fired during the confrontation. Inside the home were men, women, and children. The nation's first black mayor of Philadelphia, Wilson Goode, approved the operation under tense pressure from police leadership and city officials. Then came the moment that would shock the world. At approximately 5:27 p.m., a Pennsylvania State Police helicopter flew above the MOVE house. Police dropped an explosive device containing C4 and Tovex onto the roof of the building. The bomb exploded, igniting fires. Officials later admitted they intentionally allowed the fire to burn because they hoped it would destroy a bunker on the roof and force MOVE members out. Instead, the flames spread rapidly through the tightly packed row houses of the predominantly black neighborhood. Firefighters were repeatedly held back as the blaze grew out of control. Within hours, 61 homes were destroyed. Entire blocks were reduced to ashes. Approximately 250 people became homeless overnight. 11 MOVE members died in the fire, including 5 children. Only 2 people escaped alive: Ramona Africa and a 13-year-old boy known as Birdie Africa. The images from Osage Avenue looked like a war zone inside an American city. Smoke rose above Philadelphia while crowds watched in disbelief. Many Americans could not understand how a U.S. police department had bombed its own citizens. In the aftermath, the city created the MOVE Commission to investigate what happened. After hearing testimony from dozens of witnesses, the commission condemned the bombing as unconscionable. The report criticized city officials, police leadership, and the decision to let the fire continue burning. Yet, despite the deaths of the children and the destruction of an entire neighborhood, not one city official or police officer was criminally convicted for the bombing. For many black Americans, the MOVE bombing became a symbol of state violence, racial injustice, and the extreme lengths authorities would go to suppress black radical movements. Decades later, the pain still remains. In 2020, the Philadelphia City Council formally apologized for the bombing. New investigations also uncovered that victims' remains were being mishandled for years by museums and institutions, reopening wounds for surviving family members. Today, historians and activists continue to debate the legacy of MOVE, but one fact is undeniable. On May 13, 1985, the city of Philadelphia dropped a bomb on a black neighborhood, killing children, destroying dozens of homes, and changing American history forever. For more information, please visit my website at www.ontheshoulders1.com. There, you can support my OTSOG book series. You can also support me on Patreon at patreon.com/OTSOG. You can also hit the super like button under this video, join this channel as a member, and also get yourself some merchandise. And make sure you catch the next video coming up. I love you all.